Hey guys, it's Dave Gass. It is just incredible out on this beautiful Monday in southeastern Massachusetts. We're, I don't know, maybe 12, 15 minutes away from the Atlantic Ocean, kind of near the Rhode Island border. So we're in that area. It's gorgeous. And I think it's 67 degrees, no humidity. I am so tired. Me and my wife have been on our feet all day. We had to take my mother-in-law, I think it was to the liver or kidney doctor. I can't even remember, so many doctor's appointments. Due to her breaking her ass. It's a joke. She broke her pelvis in 3 places and her tailbone after already breaking her hip and having a partial hip replacement. So the doctor's appointments, they've been every week. And it's the first day of my wife's vacation, and that's how we spent it. But she spent a lot of time with Buckley, and I spent time, like I said, I was going to get back in shape. This is my, I think it was, I bought this in 1995 or 94 or something. It's a Gary Fisher Mamba. It's still in like brand new condition, but it was in the basement. It had mildew. I just bleached the whole bike, then spray waxed it, the whole bit. It's looking pretty good. I'll do a little maintenance on it. I used to work at a Schwinn bike store when I was a kid, so I know what I'm doing, and I'm handy. But I used to ride this bike for years, every night in the summer, 20 miles, 10, 10, through all these broken roads. And it was a brutal, brutal ride. Hills, the whole bit, and I was in incredible shape. I'm probably at, I don't know, my last doctor's appointment I was 211, but back then I was probably 190, and I was in great shape, my calves, everything, and I enjoyed it so much until I came across a crime scene. Saturday morning, drove out through the reservation. It's deserted. It's all fire trails. And I saw a Mazda 3 off the side of the road. And I was like, stolen car, whatever. Drove all the way through the reservation. Drove all the way back. Did my 20 miles. Sweat so much. Then on Monday, a guy I went to school with who was a detective, after work, showed up at my door when I got home from work. And he said, hey, somebody said they saw a yellow bike at the scene of a crime. There's a couple of farms over there. And I said, I saw a car down the side of the road. I don't know what you're talking about. Apparently, it was a drug deal going bad from a really bad city, quite a bit of ways. And they met up in the forest and did this drug deal that went bad. Here's the kicker. There was some shell casings missing, and it was before I was into firearms, so I knew nothing. And I did not go down that side road. I just saw the vehicle. Apparently, the 2 guys tried to run. They got gunned down, and one of the guys had a fake leg from the knee down, and it actually came off while he was trying to run. So they questioned me about the whole situation. The kid who was the detective, we played baseball together for years, and he knew it wasn't me. And it wasn't at this house. It was our last house. And that was the last time I did that ride anymore. It started to get dangerous. You would see a lot of strange older men sitting out in the woods in their cars and in their trucks, and it just became creepy, and it was before cell phones. But yep, got the Mamba out, got it all scrubbed up, and I'm ready to hit the bike paths and try to get back. I'd be happy to hit 200 before winter, and I know I can do it. So 11 pounds. God, if I could hit like 198, that would be a dream. 195. Or just to get moving again after the double lumbar fusion. But today was day one of getting the bike back on the road, pumped up the tires, scrubbed it up. Like I said, I'm going to do some maintenance, and then I'm going to do my wife's bike. She has a K2, very, very nice bike. I'm going to do the same thing to it. And that's my story. That's my day. Dave Gas out, and everybody have a great night.